Hey everyone, I'm Alice, and you may have noticed I'm wearing slightly different ears today. Part of it is, yes, I just straight up own way too many Minnie Mouse ears, and it's not something I see a solution to anytime soon, because I'm probably just going to buy more one of these days. Seriously, someone hold an intervention for me buying Minnie Mouse ears. But this time, there's more of a reason to it. It's our Halloween episode, because Halloween's is next week as of me filming this, and I want to make sure it's up before then, and neither Gogo nor I am in a position to do a very quick edit and upload schedule. So, Halloween episode, today we're going down the rabbit hole and discussing the dark side of Disney. Disney is a family-friendly company, and it always has been. Hey, the Snow White movie called? Yeah, they want their title character back. Yes, Ooh. Disney prides itself on being family-friendly. However, the belief that Disney has never been scary. Anyone who believes that they've never been scary has not recently shown a small child any of the original Walt movies lately. And sometimes Imagineering decides to cater to fans of that side of Disney. There is Tower of Terror, of course, and the stretching room scene from the Haunted Mansion where my family conveniently forgot to tell an 8-year-old Gogo to look up during the thunder crash. But there's more than that. It's gets spookier. So today, since Halloween is coming up, we're going to explore some of these attractions. It's worth knowing that these are generally overseas, extinct, or both. Phantom Manor. If you thought Haunted Mansion in the US was scary, take the version of it in Disneyland Paris. The French put its basis for the rise in architecture and European culture, and especially literature, which leads to Phantom Manor, a more kind of gothic horror story, so obviously my favorite version of the ride, drawing inspiration from Phantom of the Opera and Charles Dickens. The storyline has changed over the years for better or worse, but the nutshell is that a young woman's dead father doesn't want her to marry, so he kills the groom/grooms, plural. Depends on the version you watch. She then wanders around her mansion for the rest of her days searching for the groom so they can marry. You can find a video of this either on LMG Vids or DLRP Fans on YouTube. Extraterrestrial alien encounter. One of Michael Eisner's fatal flaws in the Disney parks was trying to appeal to teenagers. While that in and of itself isn't necessarily bad, it can backfire, like when his disco dance party started getting turf wars and got people shot on property, but that's another episode's story. This attraction was originally intended to be based on the sci-fi horror film Alien, which didn't work out for obvious reasons. Although, if anyone ever wonders why they featured an R-rated film in the Great Movie Ride, which for years was the staple of Disney Hollywood Studios in Florida, it's because they had already gotten the rights and wanted to use it, and that's a major reason why it closed, because they didn't want to get rights for all billion movies again. Still was incredibly dark, as the Science and Innovation Company accidentally releases a ferocious creature on the audience and kills some of the cast members with sprayed blood effects and everything. It closed because Eisner wanted to capitalize on Lilo and Stitch with a very cheaply done reskin, because a bunch of Karen and Kevin parents who ignored restrictions were upset when their poor precious children got traumatized, and because one of the show actors turned out to be a pedo. Its replacement in Disney World, Stitch's Great Escape, has since closed, and there are terrifying pictures online of the dismantled Stitch animatronic if Gogo wants to put that out in the video for me. These two. Cinderella Castle Mystery Tour. By the way, just look up Alien Encounter Disney World and you'll find it. It used to be a fan favorite, so there are plenty of videos. Cinderella Castle Mystery Tour. Advertised as just a tour through the castle, it was then hijacked by Disney villains led by the Magic Mirror, now styled as a kabuki mask, because this was in Tokyo. And You have to face multiple villains, climaxing with the child having to protect the tour group from a giant Horned King animatronic. And if you don't know who the Horned King is, that's okay, because few enough people knew the Black Cauldron that they had to have a film synopsis in the cast member script. This was in Tokyo Disneyland and has since closed and replaced with an actual Cinderella tour of the castle due to the attraction being too costly to be worth updating for new construction codes, although using a movie no one watched as a major plot point is never a good way to do an attraction either. You can find videos of this on YouTube, but there is yet to be an English dub. So, sub, not dub. Close enough.
What?
I think I just ticked off all the anime fans. Snow White's Adventures in Disney World. Not to be confused with Snow White's Scary Adventures, this is an earlier version which put you in Snow White's shoes and therefore had the witch popping out of nowhere with an apple repeatedly and cackling the whole time. It is either terrifying or really annoying depending on how well you deal with repeated evil laugh tracks. You may think you're safe in the dwarf mine, but she pushes a diamond onto you, you die, and you leave the ride. Have a great rest of your day at Disney World. Tokyo's Tower of Terror. You might think that the Twilight Zone is spooky enough, even if it's a little badly aged, because it created the tropes that have since become cliches. But the show isn't very well known in Japan, so they instead created a story of a crooked archaeologist, played by one of the lead Imagineers on the project. Forgot the guy's name. If Gogo wants to find it and put it in the video, please do. As a result of a rogue idol he stole, the idol then decides to take out its rage on, you guessed it, the riders. What do you guys think? Please comment below, especially if you want me to do an individual breakdown of any of these rides. I could seriously talk about any of them for an entire video. I might also be able to do a sequel to this video, who knows. Please like and subscribe. Thanks to Gogo for editing, and I'll see you next time down the rabbit hole.